Hello, this is Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So welcome to my channel. And for my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning and welcome. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you will always be notified when I am on. So when you come in, tell me who you are, where you're from, what you're working on, and what is the weather like in your area. It has started off raining this morning with some thunder to join in. And I think the sun is trying to creep out here in South Florida. I have been working on more of my bandanas. So I'm finishing up sewing in some tails for this one. And got to get back to working on that blanket. I was working on it last night, and for some reason my count is off again, and I don't know why. So I will be doing a little more frogging today to figure out why my count is off. Hello, Lori. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Oh, the last section of the log cabin. Ooh, so excited for you. I hope you send me a picture of that because I'd love to see what it looks like. Sounds like a very big project. I saw a Mikey from Yarnspirations working on some pattern. He's already on, I guess, week 3, and I just happened to just glimpse it. But it's a lot of granny squares. They're all different. It's a different design on it, but it's really cute. But I was like, that is not my cup of tea. I'd start make. I had a. I don't even. I think I still have the book. It was a. What do you call it? A sunflower. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's a sunflower. But it was a blanket pattern. And I have a friend that really likes sunflowers. So this was years and years and years ago when I used to get the I Love Crochet. I think it's I Love Crochet magazines. And I saw that pattern. I was like, oh, let me try that. And I started making all of those sunflowers. And before you know it, I lost all interest in it because I just did not want to put all of those together, to say the least. Glad I never told her that I was working on it because she would have never received it. But I think I still have the little book, the little magazine. Hi, Karen. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hope you all did a thumbs up when you came in. I am sewing in my tails for this bandana. And where's my other one? I have to finish sewing the tails on the other one. So I have a bunch of bandanas to put in my Etsy shop. Something. See if they move. Are you still in class, Karen? I'm just trying to, the only education, as I always say, I want right now is how to retire and not have to work. That is my next university. I was trying to download Norton because I had McAfee, but I feel weird about McAfee. I feel like I'm contributing to the owner's crime spree. I saw him on either 2020 or 48 Hours, one of those shows. They did a story about him, and I was like floored. I said, okay. So when that McAfee thing popped up again, I said, I'm just going to let that expire. So then I tried to upload Norton, and it is taking forever. I don't think McAfee wants to be uninstalled. Finished pics of dusters just need to sing together. All right. Going back at 1:30 to 3:30. Okay. I need to I had a pattern in my head to make a cute top for the summer, but I don't. It's just in my head right now. Too many things to do. Because I said I was going to stay on schedule. So that is at the bottom of the list because it's not a started project yet. And I need to get all of these started projects finished before I start anything new, because they are collecting dust around me. Want to get something cute made in the near future. I need to finish these other projects so I can take them off of my list of unfinished things. Get them out of my hair. All right, all those tails are sewed in. And of course, I keep saying not to start on anything else, but these are quickies, so we can do that. So now I'm working on this one for all the Florida State fans, or Texas, was it Texas A&M? Is it Texas A&M? One of those Texas teams has this color. Can't remember which one now. Then I'll do one in my Dolphins colors, and I'll do another one in University of Miami colors. And I have to get the royal, because I don't think I have any. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, I can do University of Florida colors. They just did that story of that Rawlings guy that murdered all those ladies up there in Gainesville at University of Florida. I was like, that is just crazy. People just, I don't know. I just never understand. That's why I don't do psych. I would never, never, never want to work psych, especially that kind of psych. I don't even know how people even want to counsel people like that. That has just never been my strong point. Psych is definitely off of the things in nursing I ever wanted to do. That's scary. Have nightmares about stuff like that. Some stuff I can tolerate on these crime shows. Some of that stuff is just like boggles my mind. I saw this really cute quote about coffee. I like it. It says, coffee, so delicate yet so simple, it can give you the highest of buzzes to the deepest Ooh, it's cut off. I just noticed it's cut off. Oh well, it was a good quote. Even the person's name's cut off. I didn't realize it was cut off when I printed it, but I like that quote. It said some good stuff about coffee. Sorry I couldn't share it because it got cut off. That is so bad. Let me see, did I miss anything there? Lori, Karen. Okay. So my cardigan is finished. I don't know what else I'm going to do. Oh, I didn't know she did a bandana on her because she was one of the early, way back when I first started watching crochet videos. She was one of the people that I watched. Her video, she did a slipper video, and she used the front post and back post crochets, double crochets, and that was I think I want to say she was the person that I actually learned how to do front post and back post double crochets from, because for years I would see it in patterns, written patterns, but I never understood how to do it. It made absolutely no sense at all to me until I actually saw her do it. I learned a few things from her. I still use her slipper pattern. What does she call it? Oh, what is it? What does she call it? No pucker. Pucker. That's her puckerless slipper pattern. I still use that as my base pattern if I'm going to make slippers. Because I thought hers was the easiest one, and it turned out just the way I liked it. I made a ton of slippers using the crocodile stitch around the ankle part of it. But I always used her base pattern. Yeah, she started doing those paparazzi or whatever that jewelry stuff is. And I don't think she's done anything since then. Oh, you mean a mini version of her messenger bag? I must have. And she always did her nails, and she always told you what color her nail polish was. And her husband bought her the prettiest little pink crochet hooks. I don't remember what brand that was of those crochet hooks that she had. Now I'm thinking about it. I wonder if it was Tulips or something else, but I can't remember. And I saw a video, it must have been last year, of her granddaughter. And I sent her a comment. I said, wow, I remember when this baby was born. Now she's 4 years old. She has an odd name, but starts with a P, I think. It's the cutest thing. I was like, oh, tells you life waits for no one. Time, I should say, time waits for no one. I can't remember that baby's name. Pro, per, I can't remember it. I enjoyed her channel, but I don't think she's uploaded a crochet video in a very, very long time. So when she started doing the jewelry thing, I was like, I have no use for jewelry. I don't wear all that blingy blingy stuff. I wear a little bit here and there. Petrovia. Petrova. Yes, that's her name. Cute little girl. Oh, I think I didn't put my I'm gonna make some little baby dresses too, since I made one for my rabbit. I have to make some for some humans now. I'm going to make my bee again also because his eyes are a little cockeyed. They're not, I got to work on measurements. I'm terrible at measurements. That's why I don't try to make anything wearable other than a hat and a scarf for somebody else because I am no good when it comes to measuring stuff. I can do little baby dresses, but adult wise, mm-mm. When I make my own tops, I'm always trying it on, trying to get the right fit. And I half the time I still never get the right fit that I really, really want. But I'll be working on, I know I have it in my head what I want to do. I just have to be able to execute what I have in my head. That's the hard part. This will be finished and I can move on. I have an appointment to see a dermatologist, so I wonder. I don't even know if they're like because I didn't get a text message or anything. At least I don't recall seeing one. Because most of these offices send you a text message, because they don't want people just sitting in their offices. At least that's definitely the way the dentist does it. Nobody sits in the dentist's office. You get called. You think my bee has personality? Thank you. They're cute, but his eyes are not lined up right. And I think I did his one cheek a little different, but when it's the human making it, you can't replicate, can't be perfect all the time. So I think it's cute, but I'm going to make another one. Hopefully, the next time I'll get his eyes lined up right and the little cheeky parts just the way I want them. I'm still looking for. Lori Armstrong sent me a link for a dolphin amigurumi. I keep saying army is amigurumi, and because I want the dolphin with the snout coming up because that's what the Miami Dolphins logo. His snout is up now, not down. And the ones that I saw on Facebook were a little creepy looking. But the one that she sent me is girly. She's got eyelashes and a bow. So I sent it to my friend. I said, now I know I'm going to have to get rid of the bow, but what else can I do to this to make it more manly, more, like our logo? She's like, well, definitely get rid of the lashes. And I said, oh, yeah, I forgot about the lashes. It's cute if you want a little girly looking dolphin, but I need an angry dolphin. I need a dolphin that's getting ready to go on attack. So I said, well, then I went online again to YouTube and I saw another one. Now his eyes are creepy looking on his dolphin, but I was just watching him because I wanted to see how it's actually done. And I can make the changes as I go. Like I'm going to make the snout a little longer. Hi, Jamie. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Are you working on anything? How is the weather your neck of the woods? How's everybody's weather? Hi, Ola Joe. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hope you did thumbs up when you came in. So the pattern that I saw online, I don't know where this man is from, but he kept repeating something. I can't remember what he kept repeating over and over and over again. I got such a chuckle out of him saying it. But that's just because I'm sure English is not his first language because I don't know, he could be Asian or something. I don't know. But he did a good, and this video is really short. He says the same. Let me see.
Irresistibly smooth chocolate to put the world.
This is, I don't know if you can see that. See, I don't like the look of it, but I like the I can figure out to make it the
We
way.
need crochet hook number 3, scissors, a marker, a needle, and blue acrylic yarn. Start making 6 single crochet in a magic ring. Then close the ring and in the next round make 1 single crochet and 1 increase until the end for a total of 9 single crochet. In the next round make 1 single crochet in each stitch until the end. Now in the next round make 2 single crochet and 1 increase until the end for a total of 12 single crochet. Well, now making the next
That's
round,
just
1
his,
single crochet.
well
in each
now,
stitch
that's what he
until
kept
the end.
saying over and over again. Well now, well now. But I can watch his video and figure it out. Let me see who I missed. Nobody. Let me see. Okay. Virtual hug. That is. So I'm going to work on that. See if I can make that one. I've tried it, but I was working all day yesterday trying to get caught up. And of course, now that at least I got rid of all of the emails, but of course, now that I'm going to be out again to go to another appointment, I'm sure when I return, I have tons and tons and tons of emails to go through again. But I plan to clean it up because I don't want to spend my weekends every single weekend working, working, working. And that's pretty much what I've been doing because it's so hard to get caught up because we're always covering somebody. Let me see, Jamie. Oh, you guys check schoolwork. Okay. Hi, Vivian. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Are you working on anything? Oh, no. Can't lose that. Put that there. I'm almost finished with this. This is my, and I'm going to do 4 more. And then I'm out of the bandanas till I finish another project. Then maybe I'll make a few more. Is anyone watching what's that? American Idol? I wanted to watch it last night, but I was doing other things and I just want to see who's are their finalists. I haven't watched American Idol since Fantasia was on there. But then I caught it one day and this young man was on there and he sang, I think he sang What's Going On. He sang a Marvin Gaye song, but he sang it his way. And it was so pretty. And you could see he was very emotional with it. And I said, okay, I'm going to watch. I want to see how far he goes. And then he came on and he sang, He sang another song. I can't remember the title of it because when he said the title, I didn't know. I was like, oh, but when he started singing, I was like, oh, I know that song. And he did such an awesome job. So I was wondering if he was one of the finalists that got through because I didn't watch. I watched like last week some of it when they were telling people that weren't going forward. So this week was the finalist. I don't know if it comes on tonight or not because I really haven't been paying attention to it. But I just wanted to see how far that guy got because he did such an awesome job on those two songs that I saw him sing. Everybody wants to be a star. I hope they're well grounded because it's a tough profession. Because we lay people want when we see you in concert, we want you to bring it like we hear it on the radio, or if you bought their CD, we don't want you coming out with something else. Because our ears don't hear that. Our ears hear what we heard and what we liked. I'm always disappointed when I go to concerts and the person that I like this and then they sing it some other way. I'm like, that's not the song I know. The first time I saw Patti LaBelle in concert was the last time I saw Patti LaBelle in concert. All that screaming she did, I was like, no, thank you, ma'am. You keep that. So I don't think I've seen her again since then. I think some other people say she doesn't do all that anymore. I say, yeah, because she's older now. Probably why she doesn't do it anymore. I saw her when she was still a youngster. Oh, they're picking 18 out of the 24. Did they do that last night? Hi, got you hook. How are you today? Is it morning where you are? It's afternoon here. Yeah, I'd like to see. I guess I'll watch. I'll look and see if they're on tonight and watch it as I'm trying to figure out my mistakes on that blanket. I'm so mad. I was like on a run. I was like, oh, I'm so close to getting this thing done. Somewhere along the line, something went wrong because my count is off. That's what drives me crazy. And I'm on the decreasing rows too, so I don't know what happened. I don't know what had happened. Oh, it's 10:30 in the morning. Oh, yeah, that's morning. Are you in California? My live Saturday, uh, 4 people came on live, came on to chat with me. That was fun. Oh yeah, so yeah, this morning. I did the class with the strategic manager for Pinterest this morning, and it's a 9 o'clock class, and I'm deep into work at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I was the only one on. Not even the person that set up the class was on, unless she was like in the background and I didn't know it. And then another lady came on and asked if it was going to be recorded so that people could go back to it. And she said yes. And then the lady said, 9 o'clock is a bad time for her because of her work schedule. And I'm thinking to myself, yes, bad time for me too. So she said she was going to post a question to find out what times are better. But her hours, I don't know what the time zone is because I'm thinking she's in Taiwan or Singapore or somewhere. I don't know. She's in another country. So her time zone is probably hours difference from ours. Let me see. Oh, I hate that too. I have a Pentagon baby blanket. I screwed up side of the entire. Oh. Oh my goodness. I feel your pain. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong because I was going along quite well. And then when I got to the end, I was like, this isn't right. I'm missing something somewhere. I counted them all the way down again. They all counted right, but the end is not right. So I'm going to have to frog that whole section and look at the other section to make sure my counts are right. I don't know. Corner to corner, driving me crazy. So I am hoping that this lady will change the hours because 9 o'clock is, oof. And I'm supposed to be working, but I turned her on. But the information that she gave, and thank goodness it was only a half an hour that we were on, and I think it was only a half an hour just because I was the only one on. Because once the other lady asked her question, I think she went off. So I was the only one on with her. So I'm going to set up my Pinterest account now that I understand it a little bit better. And tomorrow she's going to go over the board. So at least if I have it set up, then I'll understand more when she talks about the boards. But she was like, do you have a Pinterest account? I'm like, I'm not sure. I know I get a lot of emails. I just scroll and go through because anytime you look for anything, 9 times out of 10, Pinterest is the place that pops up. So I'll just click on it. So I'm sure I have a Pinterest account, but it's not a business account. So I just want to learn how it works. So I'm not so naive about it because I just look at stuff in it. But some of those accounts that she like clicked on, it's people that have millions of followers on their Pinterest page. Like, wow. I don't know how, other than connecting all of my accounts. And I think I'm going to have to break down and start paying for StreamYard too. That way I can stream out to Instagram and Facebook simultaneously. Who knows? I might not. We'll see. We'll see. That's what I'll say. We will see. Ooh, what time is it? Oh, time for me to go get off so I can get something to eat before I go to my appointment. All right, ladies, thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you finish your projects and you send me a picture so I can see what you've been working on. And I'll be on tomorrow. Don't know what time, but God willing, I will be here. So you all stay safe, keep crocheting. Bye-bye. You get sucked down a bitch's hole real easily. I could spend hours. See, I know.